Okay, next topic. If your partner's putting on some pounds,
Man.
No.
do you tell them? Or what do you do? Who wants to go first? Want me to go first? I'll go first since I haven't gone first.
I'll go second.
All right.
And then let these two go last.
I think this answer depends on the person, to be honest. Okay. I think if you care about that, then you can put it nicely to your partner, right? Well, it depends though. If you're a guy and you say it to a girl, it's about the delivery. You got to say it in a way where you positively encourage them, where it's like, hey, I'm trying to work out more. How about you come with me to the gym and we like do this? Or like, you know what? I really want to do Pilates. Let's start doing Pilates classes together. You know, it's like positive reinforcement where you basically do it with them, but you're not like victimizing them and saying that, hey, you're fat, you need to lose weight. Right? Yeah. If it's a guy, if you're a girl and you're trying to get your man to, just tell him straight up raw, be like, hey, you're getting fat. You know, get your ass in the gym.
That's facts.
All right?
That's
I'm gonna
facts.
tell you right now, as a guy can take it, but no offense to women can't take it like that. So you have to like work on your delivery and make it seem like you're positively reinforcing them. But that's only if you care. If you don't care, then it doesn't really matter then.
I will say when it comes to delivery, I've realized that I've never experienced this, but from what people have told me, that you shouldn't tell girls like, hey, you should come along with me and do this, right? It's like if they already actively do something that is healthy, you should positively encourage it in the act of them doing it. Because if you tell them like, oh, you want to come with me to do this, or I'm doing this, you want to come with me, it's like,
girls, why?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Why do you think
yes,
that?
Yes, women will.
Are you calling me fat?
Yes, yes. See, women will read into that thinking that, oh, you're like trying to be slick with something they're saying, versus if they do something by themselves, like, oh, maybe they cook a healthy meal, but oh, this is really good. I really like this. Can you make some more of this? Well, but she's already thinking she made it. Or if she goes
That's
for
so
a
true,
walk,
too.
or she goes for a walk or something like that, it's hot outside. I'm like, damn, you look hot as hell. You're all like sweaty right now. You look hot, or something like that, right? And they're encouraged by it, but you're not telling them to do something like, oh yeah, you should take your ass out on a run, or like, oh, I'm about to walk the dog. You want to go with me? No. Because then they're going.
That's okay.
Why do you keep asking me to go out on walks with you?
Yeah, they will read into it. I'm telling you. So you like just
crazy.
You encourage them. You encourage the activity that they're already doing.
Okay.
I think both. I think it depends. You said it depends on the person. I think same thing. But yeah, I can see that end of it too, because
You just don't do it too much. If you do it Jesse's way, you don't do it too much. You're
Yeah.
not saying
Very
every single
subtle,
time.
yes.
Very subtle.
Yes.
Okay.
You're being slick. You're playing game. You're like,
Yeah.
like your text game. Yeah, you need like a weight loss game.
So
too.
what if I change it up? Be like one day, be like, hey, I'm trying to go walk. Want to come with me? And the next day, be like, I'm trying to do a Pilates class. Want to come with me? What if I?
I think it depends on what you're doing before. Like, if you go
Yeah.
from like no activity to like scheduling all these things. then
Yes.
I think
Okay.
it's gonna be like
Okay.
I think the key is to build healthy habits into the relationship.
Okay.
that too.
So the relationship can't be built on food dates. It should be built on like activities as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Yeah, I don't.
Jay, single ladies. I'm kidding.
I am though. I am.
I was gonna say I feel like I'm pretty active anyway, and I would want to do active things.
Yeah.
So I feel like I would already incorporate like obviously I like food, but I'm gonna also incorporate like activities and make sure there's balance. We can't just eat the whole time.
Exactly.
Like, nah, I'm not down for that.
Exactly.
I gotta do something active.
What about you, Angela?
Are we answering the question or what I prefer?
How would you tell your partner, hey, you need to lose some weight? Or how should a guy tell you, hey, Angela, you need to lose some weight?
Definitely don't tell me I need to lose some weight.
Okay,
I
clearly,
hear that enough from my mom.
clearly.
What?
I just want-
Really?
No, like
There's no
growing
way.
up,
Oh, okay.
even like when I'm reversing and I'm like kind of thick, but like not yet, she'll let me know like your legs are getting thick.
Asian parents,
I know.
Asian moms
I haven't
are.
answered that, but I'll let you answer first, and I'll come back to it. Just remind me.
Shit. I don't know. I don't think I'd do what you do. That takes a lot of mental work. I think I'm on the page of Jesse where I try to be more subtle and like invite these things to happen. So my current, who I'm dating right now, he is very active too. But when I was like 19, 18, the guy I was dating at the time didn't care about fitness like at all. Like he just, not a thing. But at that time I was like a runner and I would have liked if he could have gone on runs with me. So, or the gym, and I would try asking if, you know, he'd want to do it. But, you know, it doesn't matter if you want someone to get healthier, because if it's not part of their like cup of tea, they're not going to say yes to doing things they don't want to do. Is what from my own experience, is what I've learned. So I don't know, but I think I'm more with Jesse. Subtle. So what I would like to be is like him, but I can't, because that takes extra forethought and like.
Jay's a cerebral guy.
So this is how I'm thinking it, right? If I'm a superficial person, right? So the person I end up with is probably gonna be superficial. So one thing you can do is, hey, you want to go to the beach or want to go to this trip? Oh, they're gonna want to take nice pics at the beach. If you want to take nice pics at the beach, you gotta be looking right, and then boom, there you go. Don't steal that. People don't steal that. People don't steal that. Someone don't steal that. I might save a marriage right there.
So I do want to say something. I feel like guys care more than women.
About physical looks?
Yes, I think that in general that women don't care if their man like put on a couple pounds as much as if guys see their woman put on a couple pounds. You know what I'm saying? I think that's more of a guy thing than it is a woman thing.
I can see that.
I agree though, because just myself and probably my girls included, we don't care if a guy is like the most built guy in the room or the skinniest or whatever. Like none of that really matters, unless you're going for like that superficial thing. But no, like none of that really matters. So yes, I second that.
I actually have a question. You said your mom always comments on you.
Yeah.
And I will say, back when I was hefty, my mom used to comment on me as well. Like I feel like your mom kind of comments a lot on your or maybe it's just Asian moms. Does your mom comment on your appearance a lot? Like, oh,
she told me like when she picked me up at the airport that like my face was like too skinny.
Okay.
But
Coming from love.
So I want to address that, okay? So this is why I think Asian parents always will say that like, hey, you're getting fat. Why they are always pointing out that they're getting fat, okay? Because when it comes to Asian parents, they're all about their children getting married, okay? Asian parents put so much emphasis on their child getting married, so they want their children to look their best, so they are in the best position to find a mate. And that's why if you're too skinny, they want you to put on weight. If you're too fat, they're going to be like, hey, you're looking too fat. And that's their way of saying, hey, you need to lose some weight if you want to find somebody to marry.
Let me ask you something. Has your mom ever used I don't want to say dissed you, but like said you're getting fat in like a funny way?
What would be funny other than telling me straight up my legs are getting thick?
Like my mom.
Or she feels the back of my armpit fat and just squeezes it to make me feel known that she's feeling my fucking fat.
My mom back when I was in high school would be like, your legs are looking kind of thick. You got like some pig legs.
damn.
Yeah.
No, but if my
Comparing to an animal's crazy.
Yo, that's their thing. I feel like my mom and dad, when they want to say someone's fat, they will relate them to a pig.
To a pig?
To a pig.
Yes.
That hurts.
My nickname,
That hurts.
Ouch.
I was morbidly obese growing up. So the doctor told me like, dude, you got to lose some weight. And so my nickname growing up was Abadu, which means fat ass kid. A fat ass pig. So so they always call me, basically always just call me fat ass pig.
Damn.
Yeah, my nickname was like,
Skin and bones.
no, it wasn't skin and bones. It's called bangang, which basically means you are so skinny that you can get sick. Like you look sickly. That's how skinny you are.
Damn,
So-
mine was dingari, which means circle face. So especially when I'm like chubby or heavier, I hear that more commonly than not in my family.
Oh my God. Do you have any nicknames?
From my family?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah. I mean, I was a little like chubby growing up, but then when I hit puberty, I thinned out.
The genetics took over.
It probably would have. If there's any disses, it always comes from the Asian side. I feel like
But on IG, that one dude always comments cheeks
cheeks.
when I'm bulking.
It's just cheeks. Just cheeks.
So basically what you're trying to say is Asian parents are ruthless when it comes to
They're
your weight.
ruthless.
And they
I
will
also
basically
think-
make it known.
Yes.
I also think it's because like culturally, like most Asians don't have like curves, or they're very like straight and
Yes.
petite and like tiny.
Yeah.
And so I think coming to the States, it was like a culture shock of like different bodies. Like I know like my mom way back when was more stuck on like, you know, like girls are supposed to be petite and tiny, like so you stay petite and tiny, and like or like Korean women don't go like they're not big. So
They're like this.
yeah, I feel like it's cultural too.
That's a good point.
But don't you think it's funny how like when it comes to Asian parents, their way of showing love is forcing you to eat,
Food.
but
Yes.
at the same
The
time,
second you lose weight, no,
Yes.
eat.
yes, they want to force you to eat, but at the same time, they don't want you to be fat. It's
a
like,
love
oh,
language.
there's like, oh,
Yeah.
eat. And then the moment you get fat, you're fat as hell. It's like, what you mean?
What
You're
do
the
you
one
think
that
I'm
fed
fat?
me. You fed me.
Yeah.
Do Korean people, do you like, if you tell your mom, say, oh, I really like this, does she go and buy like 30 of them things? Like you,
Yes.
if I say, oh my God, like my mom, like when we're growing up, if my mom buys
hate
something from
telling her I like
Costco,
something.
yeah, we go to Costco and I say, oh mom, these are really good. Oh, you like that?
Whole bag.
Next
That's
day,
because it's their love language.
next day for
Yes.
school, there's 30 of them in the house.
Yes.
We literally had to sit her down recently. Mom was like, "Did you like it?" We're like, "Yes, don't buy any right now. Do not buy any. Do not." I mean, she still now she calls and asks, "Hey, there's a lot here. Are you sure you don't want them?" Like, no, I don't want them.
Wait, Brad, does that ever happen to you?
I say I like something, my mom buys it.
Yeah.
You see my pantry?
Oh.
Are those all the things that you said I like
That's
that?
not the things that I said that I like, but she keeps it stocked.
Oh, because she thinks you like them.
Well, like I mean, I have siblings too.
I will, but she
They're
thinks
snacking.
everyone likes them.
Yeah. It looks like a what is it? Like an apocalypse type house where like
Damn.
you store food. And you never run out. That's our house.
It's a bunker.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't even walk into the pantry because there's like stuff everywhere.
Dang, I've never seen your pantry before.
I took a video of it. I think I snapped it.
We went to his house once. He was like, "Yeah, look at this." I was like, "God dang!"
See, that's the thing though. My mom, she never let us snack as a kid. So when like growing up, no, think about it, we never had like bad snacks, Jay.
All right, that's not true. When we would go to the Asian market, we would get bad snacks.
But we
Only
did not
time.
have a lot, Jay. We did not have a lot.
It was always those almond cookies.
Okay, we had those because dad liked them.
Them don't crack.
But yeah, think about it. Dad, no, we were stocked with the things that dad liked, but we never had like cookies, like aside from those or like chips or any of that stuff in that stock. Mom made sure we didn't have any of that stuff.
It was all fruit.
And we didn't eat fast food either. Only on special occasion do we get fast food.
Yeah.
But like in general, no fast food. And then also no soda. Jay was a fiend for the soda. And I think the reason why you love soda so much is because mom and dad didn't let you have the soda. So you fiend for it more.
Yeah, orange soda.
Just like for
Damn.
me, my mom and my dad didn't let me eat fried chicken. And that's why I'm obsessed with fried chicken.
Dang.
See, I'm lucky though. There's diet soda, so I can still drink it. I have no
Diet
repercussions.
fried chicken.
There's no diet fried chicken. Okay? That don't exist. I got diet soda. God blessed me there. Thank God.
It's called air fried chicken.
You air fried chicken, buddy?
No.
Okay, then that's all
Way
I
more
thought.
effort.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all the question I has for today. Any final thoughts, guys?
Yeah, I want to hear what Brad's opinion is
Okay.
about dating and how you tell someone.
Oh, that's what we always
Like,
I think I would do kind of what Jesse did,
really?
but I feel
Oh,
like
Jesse.
I would already like implement those types of activities anyway,
Yeah.
like biking, hiking, like
Mm-hmm.
all that shit. So,
Tell me exactly what you would say.
man,
Just try to put him on the spot.
nah, I would just suggest like let's go do this, let's go do that.
Okay. Okay. That was easy. So pretty simple. That's the same thing I would do. That like, hey, I'm trying to like, but see, that thing is, I would say it not in a way that I'm like, I want them to do it. I'd be like, hey,
want
I
us to
want to
do
go
it.
hiking.
Us do
Do
this.
you want to come with me?
Yeah.
Like that. I would say, I wouldn't be like, hey, we should go on a hike. I'd be like, I want to go on the hike. Do you want to
Identify.
come with me? Like, do you want to accompany me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm being inclusive.
Okay, but what they say no.
Then I say no, then I'd be like, okay, that's fine. I'll just do it on my own, but I'll probably go do something else.
But man, but human behavior,
Fried chicken.
you keep doing something, they'll want to do it.
Well, you do psychology. You study psychology, right? Is
Yeah.
that something that?
Yeah, like someone you really care about or whatever, like you become like a mirror image or like, you know, like your close people, whatever. But yeah, someone keeps doing something and they're constantly in your life, then you follow pursuit usually. Yeah, like it's just how that habits work.
You adopt the traits of your
Habit
partner.
stacking. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, I mean, if you're with someone who's, it wouldn't even work. You wouldn't ever be with someone who's so different from you in lifestyle.
But what about opposites attract?
I don't believe that's true.
I feel like if it's opposites attracts, it's not in your kinds of hobbies or things you do. I feel like it's in your personality.
Bingo.
What do you mean by that?
Like maybe you're more calm and I'm less calm, or like you have the ability to rationalize where I don't. So like in those senses, opposites attract because you're filling the gap, or your partner is filling the gap in which you lack.
Yeah.
But I don't think you'd be in an environment, in a lasting environment with somebody who is completely so different from you unless, like, I don't know if you want to bring horoscopes into that shit. I'm kidding. But like, yeah, like
You're
I
talking
don't,
about as far as like hobbies and
yeah, like someone who's like an extreme gamer, only games all the freaking time, like never sees outdoors, and then you're dating someone who is an outdoorsy person, loves adventuring outside all the time. You're going to come to a point where if there's no middle ground, there's like built up frustration with each other because you guys can't do things and enjoy experiences together.
Exactly.
So that's what I mean by like habit stacking, like with a partner, like it just happens.
That's why I said that, like, in most cases, if you're like deep in a relationship and I ask like somebody, say, hey, do you want to go hiking with me? More than likely, they're going to say yes.
Yeah.
Because they want to like spend time with you. If they say no, then that relationship probably ain't that good. Let's be honest. You
That's
know?
true. That's
So,
true.